Alright, well, I am gonna go ahead and do one more game, just for video testing purposes, as we figure all of these settings out. Welcome, I am Tolbby, and this is Monster Train. I'm sure a lot of people already know how this all works. I'm not the best at this, but with the last Divinity coming across and I'm super excited, I figure why not get the content started and see where that takes us. So we're going to start a standard run, and I was doing a Covenant one with some friends, and I got trolled into a defeat right there, but we're going to bump that up to Covenant rank 25, win streak 2, but that's actually because that was a save scum for a win, so I'm not really too worried about that. But I ended up having fun with that run. That run was a lot of fun. I did record, I may end up uploading that one. I probably will. Where I'll probably put somewhere saying technical loss, maybe on the thumbnail, just so that way it's a yes, I'm aware this is a loss, but it was a fun game in the end about how something can work. But I made mistakes, and even when I was looking through the footage to see like where I lost and why, it was very obvious why I'd lost. Where I had one mindset when I should have been playing a different set of cards. Alright, we've got Umbra Stygian with Antumbra, Assault, Titan's Gratitude, and Feast. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of Feast. It's very rarely useful, I find. But maybe this will be the deck to change my mind. So we've got a good old grand total of 22 cards. Penumbra with the Frozen Lance Shade Splitter combo. Dark Forge for Architect or Glutton? I mean, I have Feast. I do have Feast. Trigger feeding on units with eaten abilities. I could try to make Penumbra as big as possible by going all out with the Shade Splitters and Antumbra Assault. Just gotta be mindful that the final boss is Seraph the Patient. Oh, it's Patient, not Temperate. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and start off with Gorge. And see, I'm just gonna see if that's gonna work. Ooh! Pyrestone Housing versus Light's Gift. Firestone Housing versus Light's Gift. See, Firestone Housing gives the opportunity to have really big units. So let's take a look. We've got Stygian. I was hoping for an Umbra banner at the Merchant of Steel, just based off of how things are starting off. We've got another Merchant of Steel, Merchant of Magic, Merchant of Steel, in a desirable location. It looks like I might be able to take advantage of that. Her voice just squeaked, my goodness. Pyrestone Housing. We're gonna go for that. See if we can make our units big this game. Spikes 3. Can I take that? I mean, I think I can. Spikes 3. Alright, the middle floor is the one that has been reduced. So what I probably want to do here is make Penumbra as big as possible by stacking them on the top floor. Antumbra Assault. We're going to go ahead and give ourselves a couple of morsels to start with and get his scaling rolling. Next, we've got Train Stewards to help buy a little bit of time. Last but not least, Titan's Gratitude to get some damage started. It spawns the top floor. So from the looks of things, Antumbra Assault right here in the middle. Got a morsel miner. Frozen Lance. Because I want to save his life steal and damage shield if possible. So I'm gonna play the Train Steward here, and Anti-Remorsal. That's more damages! Look at that, 45 attack. Enough to kill him in one hit. But we're not free from not taking damage from the Trusted Priest. We're gonna play a Shade Splitter. Of course. Get as much damage here as we can, because Penumbra will kill the boss, and I want to try to kill everything that... Ugh. Alright. I'm already back in the mindset of the top floor not playing Dazed. So I was going, okay, I can play Train Steward behind Penumbra and he won't take damage. Well, here, we'll play this useless card. Get that eaten. But no matter what, we are gonna be taking this damage. So I'm gonna go ahead and play the Train Steward here on that middle floor and deal some damage to that priest. And we'll accept 3 damage. I'd rather not accept 3 damage. But as it currently stands, that is happening. Shade Splitter. Eat. And at this point, the rest of this plays out all as it should. Go ahead and do that. Do that. I guess this does bypass sweep wherever it happens, so I guess that's technically a good thing. I guess that's something, but is it really still that good of a card? I still don't see it. Alright, Antumbra Assault for more damage, but I'm gonna be honest, I think I kinda want to start getting rid of card. It doesn't do enough. 3 damage is okay. It's fine. It'll help start getting some good cards. Immortal Trade for more lifesteal? I mean, it's lifesteal, Ember Drain, but I don't know if that gives me what I need for the win. Right now, I still need backline removal, so I'm going to take Antumbra Assault. And, ooh, Crypt Builder. There's also Mollusk Mage, and I do have a lot of damage. It will help with the Antumbra Assaults. That is something to consider. It also helps with the Frozen Lances, but that's negligible and can be ignored. If I could give these Antumbra Assaults Pierce, now, can't do it here, but on the coming DLC, unless they change things, which, you know, final numbers are not final, especially in betas, so Pierce could go away. Yeah, these Antumbra Assaults won't be as good as I would need them to be later on. So how... Right now... See, these are good cards. So Crypt Builder will help me kill the big things. Right now, Penumbra is killing one of the big things on his own just fine. Part of me really wants to take Mollusk Mage. I'm gonna take Mollusk Mage and see where that goes. It could be a mistake. We're gonna go unit upgrades, Stygian, I guess. What do we got in this Merchant of Steel? Endless! Okay, well that's an Endless Shark if I've seen one. But, no Endless Shark. Wow, none of this synergizes with itself. The synergy was kind of appearing, but both of these are lackluster, not gonna lie. I could, I guess, go with Guard of the Unnamed and try to stack up his Incant armor. And... yeah, but how does that win? What is that doing for me? It's just keeping a unit alive. Versus Nameless Siren that has Incant Gain Rage 2. And Rage is... I mean, it's okay in Umbra. Nameless Siren might be the way to go here. Now, Rage will always decay, but we do have a few cards that in Umbra that still give Rage. So that can synergize okay with Umbra. So I could play all the spells on the floor with Nameless Siren and then give all the morsels to Penumbra. Looks like that's how that's gonna go for now. Plus 10 attack. I mean, the way to go is Nameless Siren needs Quick Rage. Not Quick Rage. Quick and Multi-Strike. And then plus 5, plus 10 to stay alive? Or just plus 10 attack? I think it'd be... because Multi-Strike will help. It's the Incant Rage 2. After like 2 spells, will give her plus 8, 30, or 23, 46. Barely not enough to kill a frontline unit, even if I do give this, but we're a lot closer. We'll try. We'll see where we go with that. We're gonna reroll Multi-Strike. That'll do it. Damage shield 3, Mollusk Mage. I think that is more important than plus 10 attack. And honestly... ooh, Unit Draft. Haste. I do have a lot of damage spells. I think I can take that, and I want a really good unit. I do want a good unit. Right now I don't have extra ways of producing mana. So like, if I was to get something such as, oh, we're not setting up the middle floor. I can't risk the... So where does everyone go? Penumbra top floor. So Antumbra Assault, but nah. Nameless Siren dies if I do that. So I can't. And I can't rely on that. That's a shame, I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Not gonna lie, big shame. I mean, I can keep Nameless Siren alive by Antumbra Assault, and then what we could do here is Antumbra Assault one of the clergymen. I was about to hit the Conduit Infiltrator, but by hitting one of the clergymen and then going 1... if I go here, nah, that won't work. 2... oh, I should have played Shade Splitter. We'll see if I can make this work out. Probably not. If she had Quick, that'd be great. That's not happening. Penumbra's gonna deal with that just fine. We're gonna play 1 spell? 2 spells? Wow, I was hoping one of these morsels would have had attack, so I could have killed the Collector that way. Because I think it's better just a Frozen Lance here to gain that. That, and she's dead no matter what. We're gonna go ahead and play both Rubble Morsels, because no matter what, Penumbra is gonna have to do that and get rid of one of his life steals. So, and him gaining that. That's a big shame. Alright, Antumbra Assault. Frozen Lance. Perfect. 1, 2. We can do all of this. Train Train Steward, Magma Morsel, and Titan's Gratitude, so he saves a lifesteal charge. Please tell me I can kill one. I can't. Frozen Lance. So useful. Train Steward in the front, Frozen Lance, and Feast! Yeah. Such a good card. I need a good example of where Feast is actually good. Anti-Assault. Actually, so... Mollusk Mage, and that does it. Because... there's no point. I can get one extra attack out of that by doing that, and Titan's Gratitude. Yeah, that damage shield's gonna go a long way on Mollusk Mage. Ooh, Space Prism. That's currently what I'm lacking. Because I'm needing just a little bit more space. I like the lifesteal, but Space Prism is currently more important. I could get another Mollusk Mage. Ooh, Ice Tornado. Ice Tornado. I think I grab Ice Tornado here. And then I could Guard the Unnamed here. When you summon a morsel unit, create a copy. I'm gonna grab Guard of the Unnamed. Oh wow, another Stygian. Well, we're gonna start upgrading units. Endless again. Spell weakness? Spell weakness. I think I'm thinning myself out too much at this point. So, because Guard of the Unnamed is going to be protecting the Nameless Siren, and I need him to get as much incants as possible to help out with that. If I can get as many spell plays plus card draw, that'd be amazing. Ember Cash would be amazing. Icy Silophyte? If I can get Icy Silophyte plus 10 attack, and quick. Yeah, that's a sweeper. Oh, but I can't re-roll. Well, I can plus 10 attack the Icy Silophyte at least. And give the Guard of the Unnamed more health. Keeping him alive. Because we wouldn't have been able to re-roll. Let's Concealed Caverns and see what we get. It's Dante.
A mysterious figure races towards the train, with the winged not far behind. No time to explain! Take these and hide them for me! I can't afford to be caught with them now, so I'll have to come back for them later. Don't worry, they'll be compensated generously later. Quickly now!
Do you take something from the Mystery Men? So... is Dante good? Because right now, I'm looking at a floor of Guard of the Unnamed, Mollusk Mage, Nameless Siren, a separate floor of Icy Silophyte, and then a separate floor for Penumbra. Where does Dante go in all of that? Right now, nowhere. I need space, that's for certain. I mean, if I get space, then Mollusk Mage can go on his own floor, and then Guard of the Unnamed, Nameless Siren can go somewhere else. And then Mollusk Mage can go on the floor above with Dante, and then a floor for Penumbra. But can I afford it, is the last question. Because unlike my previous run, where I grabbed Dante and then I was just discarding all the terrible cards the entire fight, I don't know if I can do that. Because it makes your deck worse for 2 fights? I'm pretty certain it's 2 fights. And then after that, you get Dante. I mean, I got Space Prism.
You have my thanks, and don't worry, I'll be seeing you soon!
Alrighty. I'm probably gonna lose this run. Not gonna lie. Oh wait, I don't have Dante yet. I was like, alright, upgrade Dante now. No, we don't have that. Alrighty, empower units with rage, and then give armor. I don't like that. I mean, if I had quick, that'd be great. That's not happening. Alright. Nameless Siren. Penumbra. I'm gonna be honest, I think I'm gonna hold on to Icy Silophyte here. I'm gonna train Steward. And then Frozen Lance and Toad. How will we get a train Steward out of the deck? Right now the deck is really thick and not in a good way. Anti-Bra Assault. Okay, that's pretty good. It's still too much damage though. I can... So I've got two choices. If I Titan's Gratitude, I discard something at random. And if I'm playing Titan's Gratitude, I'm going to play both these morsels on the top floor to get Penumbra fed. I could choose to Shade Splitter and then have this Shade Splitter take a hit. I'm going to be honest, I think that's the play. Shade Splitter, gain a little bit more armor, and then we get to decide which ones Penumbra gets. And I want Penumbra to have as much attack as possible. In this case, Penumbra is going to gain, doesn't need damage shield, because Talos is going to hit Penumbra anyways, so I'm going to give Penumbra extra health. This Morsel Jeweler will be the tank to absorb a lot of the damage. Alright, well there's our first Dante's candle, and this turn is mediocre at best. Do I accept 3 damage and Ice Tornado to either just kill... Well, Ice Tornado kills everything here. Or... do I play... No. Well, no matter what, we play Feast. That's just free rage and free armor. So in that case, that's good, but it's still a terrible card. Dante's Candle. So the real question is do I play Dante's Candle and 2 Frozen Lances? If I play the 2 Frozen Lances, that's going to be 12 damage dealt to here. So 33 down to 28. She will have enough to kill 2, and then a Clergyman goes up. I think Penumbra keeping as much life as possible is better. So I'm gonna Ice Tornado here. And... overall, we just take less damage. Penumbra loses his lifesteal less this way. And that means... ooh, Anti-Umbra Assault. Now, do I Space Prism here? If I Space Prism the middle floor... oh yeah. That Space Prism the middle floor. That's way better. One Shade Splitter. 2 Shade Splitters is this Forged Disciple nearly dies. Or not Forged, not 2 Shade Splitters. If I Frozen Lance, then that takes a lot of the damage. Then after that, we get to decide which morsels are on the bottom floor and which morsels are on the top. I think I want the Guard of the Unnamed to keep as much life as possible. So what I'm going to do is we're gonna Morsel Jeweler. This Morsel Jeweler is so that way it gains Divine Shield to absorb 1 of these hits in the upcoming round. I don't think I needed to absorb any of the incoming damage. I'm just gonna double gorge up here at the top. Okay. So that's a lot of damage to that, but we're gonna lose our life steal on top. Oof. Or Frozen Lance. No. Anti-Umbra Assault, level 1. Shade Splitter for damages. No matter what, I want this Morsel Excavator to be eaten by Penumbra. Frozen Lance. I think it's just better here. By Morsel Jeweler down here. I want Penumbra just to have as much attack as possible at this point. We're gonna Train Steward. Ooh, do I? I could have Train Steward take all of them. And that saves the damage shield. Yeah. Morsel Jeweler, just so it doesn't clog up the deck. A lot of good damage off on Talos. And we are now relentless! Oh, I forgot to turn off Googly Eyes. I guess I'll keep that on for the rest of this. I don't need to take this damage. How likely am I to draw Icy Silophyte? Mollusk Mage. And I'm going to attune to avoid a damage shield being used up on that middle floor. I think Talos is dead. Right here. If I did everything right. Well, from the looks of it, it's right enough. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. More spells are more spells. Rubble Morsel here to absorb. Perfect! Well, that's a clean first fight. Okay. Ooh, Siren Song. It's really hard to go wrong with that. Where am I going from here? In this fight, we're going to be going to this Merchant of Magic. Maybe get an Umbral unit, but I'm probably just going to take the gold there, to be honest. Most of this train is already figured out. Then after that, probably the Merchant of Steel to continue to do that. So, this is for Siren Song Shenanigans. Which is, give it holdover, minus... I can give it holdover -1, I can give it double stack holdover, and that's two mana, that's too much. I could give it double stack, and then -1 cost, and then continue to thin out the deck. Because we got enough spells in all of this, and we're not going infinite with Deep Offering. Deep Offering's kinda expensive. It would give us a pretty good turn early on, but I think it's just too expensive. I'm gonna take Siren Song. It's pretty reliable when used correctly. Again, I think our train is filled at this point, so I'm gonna skip. Light of Seraph, I think. Or card draw. Or mana. Mana is not my perfect friend. I'm gonna go Light of Seraph. Get the space this time. Yeah. We're just gonna skip. Do I get rid of Feast? I don't think I do. We're gonna go and get rid of these Train Stewards. Right now, the Train Stewards are the clog of the deck. Gorging Grease? I think it's Gorging Grease. Don't have a lot of morsels. Permafrost. Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily the best. Titan's Gratitude is really strong, though. Not gonna lie. I think I just want to get rid of these frozen lances at this point. -1 cost. I'm gonna give -1 cost to Siren Song. That is happening no matter what. And Merchant of Steel. I'll get 75 here, and I'll probably be able to take the trial. Probably. I'm not 100% certain. But I can get whatever these two things are here. If I do this. And I want the -1. Ah, no, the holdover! Okay, Titan's Gratitude, -1 cost. And this -1 cost this time. Ice Tornado? Or Antumbra Assault? I think it goes to Antumbra Assault, so that way I can play it no matter what. Because this, in the... once we get Dante, will deal 13 damage. No investment is required. And that could be pretty good. I could also just Ice Tornado, which will also deal 30 damage 3 times. But I could also choose to just make it to where Ice Tornado does 50 damage 3 times. Whenever I want it to. I think minus cost on the Ice Tornado. I'm gonna give it to the Antumbra Assault. So I spent all my money, probably foolishly, but I don't think I can take that. Fully heal? No. Well, 35. 35, 60. Well, that 60 is actually a problem. Because Nameless Siren will then get blocked by those. Then I'd have to rely on drawing Titan's Gratitudes for those. Oof, there's a chance I may take a lot of damage if I take that. This probably is not worth it. Nameless Siren can deal with the 2 backliners, though, if I can kill the armor guy in the front. The only issue is that's a big if. The last thing is if they get to the top floor, I can Siren Song to guarantee a kill. Then can I kill the boss afterwards? Because that's a lot of damage they'll take. You know, I'm gonna do it. I feel 70% certain that this is working. It probably is not. Guard of the Unnamed. Oh yeah, Antumbra Assault's not gonna do anything. I'm gonna get Train Steward out of here. And we're gonna Frozen Lance. Middle floor. Get that armor rolling. Yes! Alright, Nameless Siren, you've got a job to do. Titan's Gratitude? No, Antumbra Assault. Then Titan's Gratitude. Perfect. Okay. That's looking a lot better. Yeah. Alright. Nameless Siren can kill one. Okay, so these guys with the armor are a problem. Icy Silophyte will apply Spell Weakness. Ooh. Ooh. Icy Silophyte. Right here. So, if I Frozen Lance... Well, no matter what, I'm casting 2 spells. Both of them are going to be happening on the middle floor. That'll be 4 more rage, 8 more attack, 25 times 2. Yeah, they're both dead. So Shade Splitter. And Frozen Lance, because why not? Morsel. Question is can I kill all 3? The current answer is no. The current answer is no. That is a shame. That is a gigantic shame. Shade Splitter, Middle Floor, Rubble Morsel, Anti-Umber Assault, 2 more, 1, 2, Shade Splitter, Middle Floor, Morsel Jeweler. Do I Mosk Mage? No, we hold on to it. So we're gonna take a little bit of damage. 22. I don't like that. Wow! Just wow. Really all I can say about that. Feast. Shade Splitter. No matter what, a Dante's Candle. Might as well play a Magma Morsel. Yeah, it's not gonna be enough. Alright, so if we Frozen Lance, that'll be 41 attack. Because what I just need to do is kill the middle guy as well. 6, 11, 22. Yeah, that kills. So we're gonna Frozen Lance and accept the 3 damage from Dante's Candle, because if we don't do this, we're taking 22 instead. I mean, we're already taking 22. Yay! Let's see if... Would I rather... So I've got choices. What am I drawing next? Siren Song. Yeah! That's 1 turn off. That's a bummer. I think I'd rather hold on to Ice Tornado. Because with all of the attacks from here, it'll make killing the Pyrolite Master guaranteed. That way I don't have to risk having too much attack and number not being able to kill him. Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. I'd rather him have lifesteal at this point. Oh, that's a shame. Let's see what the better options are. Yeah. At this point, health is just better. He does not have sweep. So what I can do is reduce damage by 1. Really close. Can't be played. Oh, I should have played him at the bottom. Oh, done goofed. I could have killed him on the middle floor. Didn't realize it. But this is... okay, so that's a minor misplay that technically could have been at the end, you know, in a worse scenario. Dante's. There. Just don't even hit him. Don't even bother. Ooh! Winged technology. Morsel units enter with damage shield 1. Okay. Ooh, Shroud Spike. That's good. Prism Retrieval. Yes. This is a Dante deck. Prism Retrieval's good. Ooh, and Silence too? That's also good. Yeah, let's go with that.
The mysterious figure returns, this time much more composed than last you met. Ah, my loyal friend! What a pleasure to see you again! Please excuse my manners from before. I was rather occupied at the time. My name is Dante, a collector of rare artifacts and renowned pain in the arse to all those with wings. At your service. Now, I do appreciate your help in my time of need. I was able to evade those insufferable creatures thanks to your help. And for carrying the load, I think I'll join you. If you'll have me, of course.
We will. Absolutely.
I look forward to our work together.
Alright, Dante's Candle, plus 10 magic power as it currently stands. Yes. Yes. Yes! Yeah, look at that. Beautiful 175. If I give plus 10 more, this kills all of the big units as soon as I see them? Yeah, that's good. It's time to upgrade units. Quick. I kinda have to give the plus 10 here. I just don't have enough money. So what am I looking to do here is the main question. I don't need to give multi-strike. Quick would be nice, but is not necessary for Dante. The important ones that need quick applied is a sweeper such as Icy Silophyte, which she has plus an attack, she has quick. I should give her some health in order to take the hits of all the big units, and that takes care of her on the bottom floor. There we go. Bottom floor taken care of. Plus 10 attack to Dante? This'll get us through a lot of the early fights. Or a lot of the fights that we're about to deal with. Concealed caverns. Oh, Papu!
A dog made of bone sits by a hell portal, its bone tail rattling together against the stone in a jerking motion you suspect is nervous wagging. Yep! You catch glimpses of a foreign world through the portal. It's a place not of this realm, but still equally hostile. And this bone dog seems eager to get as far away from it as possible. You wouldn't dare subject the dog to the violence of battle. Showing some kindness is a reward in itself. Do you help out the bone dog? Do we get the doggo, or do we purge a card? Do we help the doggo, or do we purge the card? Do we help the doggo? That seems to be a good enough sign as any for the bone dog. It licks your face and jumps aboard the bone shaker to surely make quick friends with all the monsters inside. Wow, Dante and Bone Dog? Oh, and my puppy, of course, is now jumping on my chair. I can't believe it. Bone Dog. And also, I think Bone Dog... Oh, it does not get affected by magic power. I would have thought it would have. I'm going to be really honest. At the start of battle, enemy units appear on each floor. So, I may end up taking... I can't remember, is it's 3 units that spawn on the top floor? So that'd be 6 damage, followed by 8. The main question is can I deal with the overcharged tank? I'm pretty sure I can. Well, we'll take a gamble. This'll be fine. I need money. I may take damage, but I'm pretty certain this is damage I am willing to take. Wait, so is it Penumbra on the top floor now? Is it Penumbra on the top floor, or is it Dante on the top floor? Also, if I Isosilophyte here, then
Icy Siliphyte. Mostly because of the units spawning. I honestly, in all of my battles, want to play Icy Siliphyte on the bottom floor at this point onwards, and then Dante on the middle. But... yeah, I think we're playing Penumbra top floor still. I only have one Space Prism, so I can't fit Dante on the middle floor with my current setup. Now, do I put Dante on the bottom floor? Nah, he dies. He dies if I do that. That's a no. Do I put Penumbra on the bottom floor? Could try Penumbra on the bottom floor, but I think his scaling on the top floor is better. And we're not gonna play Dante here. There's no reason to play anything else. Alrighty, there we go. 6 damage. Again, I said it, this is acceptable. Life is a resource. Nice. Guard of the Unnamed. Nameless Siren. Let's start dealing with those big units. I'm gonna have to take this, because I need to get them scaling. All of my units to start scaling. I'm taking more damage. Okay. This is starting to be a lot more damage than I kind of was bargaining for. Not gonna lie. What we can do is Antumbra Assault to kill some things. So, kill a thing. We're gonna kill things in the middle floor. I was like, well, we can kill the bottom floor. No, we're killing middle floor. Because 2 spells for armor, 2 spells for rage. Next, we're gaining as much attack as possible. And feed. Feed! Frozen Lance. Yep, Frozen Lance. That's the kill. And last but not least, we can save some armor here by playing Anti-Umbra Morsel here in the front. Doesn't fit. Okay. Don't want to take this damage, so... Alrighty. Thank you. I have enough mana to kind of just play everything. I'm gonna play Ice Tornado here. I'm gonna play Frozen Lance. We're wanting as many stacks of things as possible. Oh, he's still hit. Close. And lifesteal 10. Play Silence. No, Silence doesn't get rid of buffs, though. Which is the one I would want. Yeah, I thought so. I couldn't quite remember. Nah, silence doesn't get rid of buffs. It just gets rid of, like, these purple abilities up here. Spell number 1. Spell number 2. And spell number 3. We're guaranteeing the kill up here. Yeah, good luck with that, bud. Okay, 120 damage. Sure, why not? And we can still play these. Because even though he has sweet, good old wing technology. Woo! Victory! Took more damage than I would have liked, but I did say it was acceptable. Ember Cash! Okay. Yeah. Ember Cash. Sap? Spell weakness? No, I don't like any of these. Not discarding cards. I consumed my discarding cards. I think I bypass all of these. We're just gonna skip, because they'll clutter the deck at this point. As our deck is already way overfilled. I need to upgrade spells in a certain way. Some health, please. Very much appreciated. Volatile Gauge. Makes everything random on their cost. No, that's bad. That's bad. And Cuttlebeard for +2 stacks of Frostbite. Do I even apply Frostbite anywhere? I don't think I do. Nothing here applies Frostbite. Monday! Permafrost. So Permafrost with Bone Dog's favor means we just permanently heal, and it clutters the hand less. Which is what we will do. Consume. Frozen Lance, thank you. -1 cost. I'm gonna give -1 cost to an Antumbra Assault. So... okay. That helps a lot. Is the -1 cost more important? I think so. I think the -1 cost is kind of just more important at this point. +10 power for the Ice Tornado would have been nice. But there are other spells that are currently more important. And yeah, that's just... I'm burning through all my money. I'm being extremely greedy. Icy Siliphyte? Thank you. It's true, Icy Siliphyte does take damage by doing this. Might as well. Maybe we can, yeah, I'd rather Icy Siliphyte not take damage this way. Oh, noes. Alrighty. Yeah, that gives him some armor. But... ooh. So I can have Icy Siliphyte absorb the 2 hits and then give more lifesteal. And I think that's better, that she just doesn't die as quickly. And I'm gonna be fully honest, I'm not gonna be able to have Penumbra keep his lifesteal at this point, so let's just Have the lifesteal be used as the shield down here. Wow, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit disappointed in that. We're gonna unnamed tome here at this current point of time. Get the rage rolling. Frozen Lance. There we go. Well, she's dead at this rate. Kind of a shame, but we're fine. I can Mollusk Mage? How are we doing this? So, Prism Retrieval still... Oh, I still have my Train Stewards? No. Yeah, she's sadly dead. Yeah, he was gonna deal damage, but that one makes him deal less damage. That way. Icy Silphite did what she needed to do. Bought us more rounds. We're gonna keep doing Siren songs for anybody that manages to sneak by. So Bone Dog's Favor, since his Permafrost, I'm now always gonna be healing every single round, and that'll be nice. That's gonna buff them. But it's probably worth it at this rate. Beast, because at this point, why not? Train Steward, and we're gonna Ice Tornado. Thank you.
Good dog. Good boy.
Okay. How much more attack does Dante really need? I mean, we'll go for max. Right, yeah, you're not getting through that. Alright, Ember Cache, middle floor. Send everyone to the top. And we're almost done there. Taking a little bit of damage. It's okay. Our doggo will take care of it. Sprace Prism. We're actually good at Anti-Bristle. Shade Splitter. Dante's Candle. The main purpose is to try to forget how much Feld. Ooh, Feld is a lot. I might be dead. I was looking at everything, going, okay, this should do it, this should do it, this should do it. Oh, I guess I'm dead. So at this current point in time, I am not doing enough. Alright, well... Oh, no! It's better not to play Siren Song here. Oh, hey, cool. We're actually okay. Neat.
Eat it. Damages. Damages.
Heal, puppy. Alright, that was okay. It could have gone better. Real question is what will help us get the win? Spike of the Stygian. No. None of these. Yes, I could get another Siren Song, but if I'm getting another Siren Song, I am duplicating this Siren Song. As much as possible. None of these are actually going to help me get this win. The real question comes to mana, card draw, space. Space is still a little tight. Card draw, I don't think, is the problem. Mana is also a little bit tight. Neither are that good to deal with at this current point. I need to remove a lot of cards too. Yikes. I think honestly well, I mean, I need to buff Dante. Dante needs just bigger stats. He's currently underwhelming. And underperforming. Getting rid of a lot of Frozen Lances will help. So again, what am I needing? Guardian the Unnamed, Nameless Siren, and Dante are 6 space. Mollusk Mage makes 7. Icy Silophyte is her own on the bottom floor for the most part. Where Penumbra can take up his own floor on the top. Penumbra, Mollusk Mage, top floor. With Penumbra 3, Mollusk Mage 4, Dante 6. With these 3, that's also 6. That's honestly not enough. I think I just need to take space here and go 2 floors. 2 floors may be the way to go. I'm gonna go more space, because if Icy Silophyte dies, it kinda hurts. A lot. We're gonna remove 2 Train Stewards. Make it a lot easier to get... Ooh, I could also go +2 space on the top floor. That gives me plenty of space. So right now space is tight. 7 space max. Well, there's also the minus... I think I have to play Architect here. Get +2 space on the floor. Alright. Oh, just 10 short. Just 10 short. Nameless Siren currently dies to sweep. Kind of the same for Dante. Dante's a little bit more important. That's it for that there. The next one we're going is creatures again. Is it for more card removal, or are we cloning Siren Song? So if I clone Siren Song, I can then, every single time it comes up, apply Dazed 6 every round to all the units. And that's really a lot. And that will carry over onto the boss. That'll add up to like Daze 12, allowing everyone to get a lot of attacks in. I think everyone's upgraded as high as they can go, to be fully honest. That's a shame. Start of each floor. Yeah, we're doing this for the win. We're not doing this for a high score. And so we're gonna take damage, but our dog will help that. Ooh, multi-attack. Not cool. I can Frozen Lance here. Which one got smaller? The bottom floor. That's fine. Alright. Number. Shade Splitter. Shade Splitter. I want all the stats possible in this case. Acceptable. Still have too many cards in the deck, by the way. I see still a fight. Nameless Siren. This is an unnamed tome play here. We're gonna Shade Splitter, middle floor. Rubble Morsel. Not necessary, but it'll keep him alive. I suppose I could have played Rubble Morsel and then Feast. Oh well. That's what I get for being not that great. Oh wow, that's a lot of incoming damage. I just realized. Not good! Guard of the Unnamed. Antumbra Assault. Antumbra Assault. That's another kill. Yeah, a lot of morsels to be eaten. I am alive, right? Yes, I am taking 50. I want to take less damage here. So we're gonna go ahead and kill that Extinguish. Still 50 damage. Ow. Alright, after this point we should be no longer taking any damage. Space Prism. Middle floor. Shade Splitter, middle floor. Magma Morsel, protection. And I don't want to take damage. Oh no! I think that was the correct play still, just... It's a big shame Doggo got discarded. Avoid taking that damage. Daze 3 just kills it outright, without me having to take any damage. To avoid taking that. Ember Cache. Frozen Lance. We're gonna hold on to Ice Tornado for all of the spell weakness we're about to incur, and that should do it for the win. Mollusk Mage, top floor. Prism Retrieval, middle floor, for armor and more attack. Dante the Deceptive, behind Mollusk Mage. Do I play Siren Song for the holdover? No, we don't.
Excavated Ember. I don't want to take more damage if I can avoid it. 38 times 7. 274 times 3 kills. Yeah, that's not what I'm wanting though. So this would deal 274 damage times 3, which will just insta-kill him. But we can heal 5 by not, and he's dead. And I need that 5, let's be honest. I let too much damage go through. I mean, I didn't really have a choice, but that is worrying about what's about to happen in the upcoming fight. Okay, Ember Cache, sure. That'll help a lot. Dazed 1 and discard my entire hand. I'm gonna be honest, I think the correct play is to go over to this Hellvent and duplicate the Dazed. Which means if that's the correct case, Frenzied Swarm would also be useful for applying extra Dazed to Seraph. If I can also get holdover on Frenzied Swarm, then we could stack up a lot of Dazed on Seraph. And by a lot, I mean like 30-something. And if 30-something goes to my Penumbra, the fight is over. We're also going to be playing everything in a slightly different order. For Guard of the Unnamed Nameless Siren to be on the top floor. For Siren, both the Siren songs to constantly be played. We also have Unnamed Tome for the correct Seraph. It's just, it'll be a little tricky to get through some of the cards, but Frenzied Swarm is the correct pick here. Penumbra's how we're killing the Seraph. And we don't want all of the charges to go to waste on fighting the Nameless Siren, Guard of the Unnamed. Those are more of a backup at this current rate. I'm gonna go here, remove Consume, +1. Excavated him? Ember Cache? I don't think so. I could. It'll help with playing more spells. Not gonna lie. Yeah, we'll try it. I'll probably regret this. -1 just to keep it cheap. +10 magic power on the Ice Tornado. Reroll, holdover, Permafrost. Right. Permafrost is not what I was looking for. That won't help. Magic power consume, however, from Frozen Lance will. -1 cost for the Frenzied Swarm. And we're most likely purging cards. I'm gonna go ahead and duplicate the Siren Song. What should have trinkets? I don't need healing. Enemies enter with Frostbite. I guess I can reroll. Third card each turn played, draw 1. When you play your first morsel unit each turn, draw 1. Do I really need the card draw? Is card draw what I need here? Kinda.
Yeah. Yeah. It's... Yeah. Well, what's better? Purge, like 3, 4, like, it's 3 cards? Yeah, purge 3 cards. To go down to 34, or draw an additional card each turn. How many cards do I have in the deck? 1, 2, 3. 4, that will get discarded. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 23. Did I goofed. I goofed real bad. That's a lot of cards to just be having in the deck. So 23 would go down to about 20. Or about 20, and then going through the entire deck like every 4 times. Or plus 1 card draw to get 6, also still 4, but slightly better 4. Okay. And then we can remove 1, which will be Frozen Lance. Yeah, because I'd rather keep these Shade Splitters for buffing Penumbra. Okie dokie. That's as good as that's gonna get. This is probably death. Because I don't know how confident I currently feel. Okay, middle floor got reduced. Not the best thing that could have happened. We are still playing Guard of the Unnamed top to floor. Penumbra will be going on the bottom floor. Dead. Okay. What's dead? Oh, okay. There you go. Let's see if I can keep a number alive. Probably not! Oh. Icy Silophyte. I'm gonna go ahead and play this Frozen Lance to get it out of the hand. While we're doing that, we'll buff his armor. Thanks, Shark. Oh, Nameless Siren. It's not gonna deal damage. Right. Alright, we're fine there. I'm gonna go ahead, because we don't have any on slate. Do we have any strike? Spell weakness. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, might as well get the kill. Excavated Ember. More soul. Doesn't matter where or which order I played them. More rage, more armor. We are not playing Dante. Not yet. What we're looking for is Mollusk Mage, followed by Prism Retrieval. Thank you! Oh, I should have Permafrost. Oh well. Well, okay then. I want to avoid taking Apple! I'd rather him have as much health as possible. So when it comes time, he can hopefully tank a hit. Right. So that's I'm taking damage at this current rate, so I'm gonna play a second Siren Song here, less armor, but that then means we have to take that damage. Alright, that's good. We can go ahead and play Feast here. And I need one of those to die. Actually, I didn't! I didn't have to discard that card. Alright, we're gonna start stacking up our Dazed on Seraph at this rate. $147. I'm gonna be honest, I'd rather take 10 damage here. Because I want to start stacking Dazed on Seraph. So, this makes us only take 10 damage. That makes us take no damage. Holds all of our damage shield for a while longer. And we can actually just take no damage by doing this. Ah, bother. That one was unlucky, not a misplay. I'd rather just... Alright, let's Space Prism. Siren Song. We don't need to play another Siren Song here. So we could play a second Siren Song here for more armor. We don't have to play Dante's Candle there. What we can do is play Frenzied Swarm to apply Dazed and hold a Dazed on Seraph. That's not enough stacks of Daze. Not gonna lie. Seraph has too many. Draw a card. Would I rather hold over, because my card draw is horrendous. We need to draw as many cards as possible. We're only gonna play one. Shade Splitter. One. A lot more damage. Still dead very quickly, but hopefully Ice Tornado can help a lot. Good puppy. Oh, this is gonna be a lot closer than I would have liked. Look at all that spell weakness. That is pretty much exactly what I was needing. I don't think I can risk that. I really can't. So just looking at everything. No, I can't play Frenzied Swarm. No matter what, we're playing Excavated Ember. Here, right? Playing Excavated Ember here, right? Playing Excavated Ember here, right? Playing... Okay. Well, might as well Dante's Handle. That's not happening. Do I Siren Song? I only draw 5 cards a turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Literally, it's very easy to not draw the 5 cards to get Prison Retrieval back, because I didn't Permafrost that. Dante the Deceptive would be better here. Tank a hit. Shade Splitter. Siren Song, just to avoid taking as much damage as possible. What's better? So he's dying here, and he's eating up the melee weakness ×2. That's probably better than Siren Soning the Gilded Wing up. That's probably better. So we're gonna hold on to everything, because we have Mollusk Mage here. Alrighty. And for funsies, we get to Ember Cache. We get to Shade Splitter. We get to Rubble Morsel. This unit right here up in the front. Oops. We get to Excavated Ember. We can Feast. We can Shade Splitter. We can Morsel Jeweler. Dante's Candle. And then last but not least, with ×13 damage, 48, 3 times, and then ×13. 480 times another 3, 100 and 144. That is 524. 624. 624 times 3. Yep. Yeah, that worked out exactly as intended, and I'm not actually joking. I was expecting it to be a little bit more damage, but I'm happy with that. That is 1 dead Seraph. What looked like was going to be close, once you apply, nearly 2,000 damage, he's done so. I'm actually lucky that this ended up poorly. The deck was extremely thick. I needed to remove more cards. I needed more card draw, but from the looks of how this final fight went, grabbing the extra space was honestly the correct choice. Because if the top floor got minus space, I would have been in trouble. And that was to avoid that random unluckiness, where when I needed an exact specific number to be mostly okay, this is the safer play. Yeah, we took damage in a lot of it, but we had a Bone Dog that honestly probably kept us alive. If it wasn't for the Bone Dog, we probably would have been dead. Dante Bone Dog run. I'm actually happy with that. I didn't actually have to save Scott. I'm happy with my performance to go through a run without having to go, let's restart the battle, because I'm sure I could have won that. I'm trying to get better at that, because there's the fun factor, and then there's the, okay, you just get better at the game factor. We only got 1 unit to use our first Pyrestone housing. I was honestly expecting to get a couple more to have all 3, but in the end, we were only able to give it to Icy Silophyte. That's really all we needed. Nameless Siren did a lot of damage. Dante underperformed in this deck. Not gonna lie, I think this deck would have been better without him. That's really strange to think. I had it in my head that Dante was going to do a lot of damage, but by the time we got him, we needed to have a lot of our synergies into spells as well instead of only being able to focus. And it's like the moment it was like I had Pyrestone Housing and given the option of Dante, I was just expecting Dante to carry, but uh, yeah, and I'm actually quite surprised about how much he felt like he didn't do too well that fight, even with the intentional combo that again didn't happen in the last fight of Prism Retrieval to boost his attack. It was just underwhelming, but all exciting nonetheless. Good dog.